their heads like respawn?
I don't think so.
Isn't this like the original Resident Evil where those things never truly die?
Something just made a sound.
So what's your name?
George.
George Phillips?
Guess so.
So what was it like playing a PlayStation VR Resident Evil Biohazard for the first time?
Unlike any gaming experience I've ever had in my entire life. With any VR experience I've had so far, which I guess that, you know, compared to most gamers that have like Oculus Rift and HTC headsets, they understand gaming on a different level than what I do right now. But this is my first experience with VR. With that idea, a lot of it is really hardcore to where you feel everything. You know, I got into the idea of, virtual reality playing throughout Ready Player One, the movie. I thought that was going to be a cool thing. Me playing with it so far has been terrifying a lot of times, yet enlightening.
And what makes it enlightening?
Understanding games on a different level than what you typically would. Which is why I would say that most games are terrifying. Is that understanding them on a different level. These things that you see are more realistic than what they typically were. People in the past have gotten terrified over Resident Evil games and Silent Hill games off of them just being off the TV, let alone you being completely submersed into the game. Then all of a sudden you're part of that game. You're part of that reality.
Oh, and he has an upgraded weapon.
And this gift is with me.
And this gift.
As you can see, the family is only part of the gift.
Exactly.
Which can only
Open the damn door and go inside. I'll come back to this room. Ah! You got me. How about you put these VR back on, boy?
Yeah.
You play for 2 minutes.
So, what is your name, kind sir?
Nickelusion.
And what was your take on Resident Evil Biohazard virtual reality?
Surreal. Mind-boggling. Reality shattering. Because your mind knows that it's not real, but as you're reacting to things in the game, it literally forgets that it knows that it's not real and immediately responds to it like it's actually happening to you.
So you think it like 100% triggers your response to stimuli?
Especially if you have earplugs plugged into your ears, like it's literally like plugging into an alternate reality, because everything that defines your actual reality right now is everything you taste, feel, smell, hear, and see. Well, in virtual reality, it's taking your sense of sight and your sense of hearing, and when it shows you your arms in the game, it kind of makes you feel like you're in the game too. So it's kind of like abducting 3 of your senses naturally. Like, can you imagine when they can actually incorporate smell and like body sensation in the game too? It's gonna be insane. Let me push it while I'm doing it. Ah! It's like I teleported.
That's funny.
Am I looking straight at the TV?
Yeah. What's in that trash can?
You won't be long before I find you and kill you.
Bro, he's in there.
I think it's more of like a rush, like you're feeling at the top of that roller coaster as you're going down. You're like, woo, or ah. I felt like it was more of a rush going down, like an excitement.
And you
You get to a certain point where this, you feel this.
so
But are you really feeling it? The problem with virtual reality is that the idea of it creates an entirely new construct of reality. To where people that think outside the box, to where they think that maybe this might be a simulated reality, such as anybody that has fucking watched The Matrix. You play virtual reality, you realize that that concept is a lot closer to home than what originally you might have thought that it might have been. Because you're looking at shit and you're thinking that this is actually real.